Saya Hisham, merupakan Senior Process Engineer di Elite Advanced Material. Saya dah bekerja dengan Elite Advanced Material selama 4 tahun. Saya merupakan graduate daripada Universiti Kuala Lumpur dalam jurusan Chemical Engineering Technology. I have working experience in oleochemical industry before. After I finished my diploma, I started working here at Elite Advanced Material as an intern, where at that time Dr. Tay gave me a project which the title is Sustainability Studies of High Purity Solvent in Malaysia. So at that time, I start from scratch, where not many information that I can get in Malaysia regarding on how we want to process from industrial grade solvent to quite high purity chemical, especially when we're talking about HPLC grade, GC grade, LCMS grade. So the only reference that I have that time is on patent, very old patent. So at that time, Dr. Tay give a quite good support to me lah, where at that time we only have FTIR in our lab, but we have searched for partners so that we can use their instrument for me to get a useful result data that can be used for my experiment result. So I'm taking about 2 years to really make from a report to a real process, a real production process. So when I finish my intern, which is about 6 months, Dr. Tay offered me a job so that I can continue the high purity solvent project. So I take the challenge because I see that Dr. Tay is very optimistic about this project, and because from the data that I get, the projection for this high purity solvent is very big. That's where I started with EAM. So my roles here, mostly I will be in charge in supervise the production from starting where we receive the raw material until we process, where it include the chemical reaction, distillation, the adsorption, the filtration, and others which need to increase the purity of the chemical and to remove some of the impurities that is not needed in the solvent. Except that I also in charge of doing the routine maintenance for our equipments and machines, such as the boiler, cooling tower, pump. This equipment need to be run properly so that there is no interruption during the process. The challenges that I face is when we want to upscaling from R&D to production, where one is because our R&D team is very aggressive, so I need to cope with their pace. So my schedule is very tight for upscaling. So imagine that we start from one product and now we have about 17 products already. When we talk about upscaling, engineering, drawing and calculation itself is not enough, where then we need experience and our know-how to ensure that the upscaling is so enough with practicality of the equipment and the machine we have. My hope for Elite Advanced Material is we can increase our throughput and we can have varieties of products so that we can be competitive enough with others competitors.